Hello, my fellow Planeswalkers, and welcome back to Advent Commander, where I'm building a 100-card Commander deck for Magic Sealed Product. And today, our pack is Ravnica Allegiance. So let's get right into this pack. Okay, today our first card is Prying Eyes. Then Spike Wheel Acrobat, Twilight Panther, Noxious Grudian, Sylvan Brushstrider, Aeromunculus, Rakdos Locket, Chillbringer, Rubble Reading, Ministrant of Obligation, Scrabbling Claws, Gatebreaker Ram. The rare is Domri, Chaosbringer. And then I have, this is actually kind of funny, I have two Orzhov Guildgates, one of which is foil. So that is actually an interesting little tidbit that happened there. Okay, so obviously we're probably going to end up taking the Planeswalker here. There wasn't a whole lot in this pack that I felt absolutely necessary to take. Maybe the Prying Eyes. It's a 4 generic, 2 blue for an instant. Draw 4 cards, then discard 2 cards. The Locket would be nice, but I have a lot of mana rocks already, so I don't think I need another one. As for sorceries, there's only one, and that is the Rubble Reading. For a red and 3 generic, it's a sorcery, like I said. Destroy target land and scry 2. That can help you get out of some very weird situations and definitely hit one of probably the more powerful card types, especially since they usually have very repeatable effects, and yeah, they're free for the most part to play. So it'd be an interesting take here, but I don't think that's good enough. But Domri Chaosbringer. It's a Planeswalker, so I'm giving this definitely higher up on the pick just because of the deck I'm in. You get a 5 loyalty Planeswalker for 2 generic, a red and a green. And unlike War of the Spark, this is an old school Planeswalker, so it has 3 loyalty abilities. The first one is +1, add red or green mana to your mana pool. If that mana is spent on a creature spell, it gains Riot. And what Riot does is when the creature comes into play, you can either give it a +1/+1 counter or haste. So that's actually really good, just immediately gets a creature in there or makes it better. He has a -3 ability. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal up to 2 creature cards from among them and put them into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in random order. I don't have a whole lot of creatures, but going back and recounting kind of the card types, everything's pretty well spread across, all of the card types. So I think I came up with, right now, I'm hovering around 13 Planeswalkers, 13 creatures, around 10 artifacts, so it's not that unlikely I'll hit a creature with it, so that's fine. And then finally he has his ultimate, which is a -8. You get an emblem with, at the beginning of each end step, create a 4/4 red and green beast creature token with trample. Okay, so I actually had to reread this. And yeah, at the end of each end step, so that's every player's end step, you get a 4/4 red and green beast. And that beast has trample. So yeah, even if you miss tremendously on his first and second ability and I just don't hit creatures, that emblem is powerful enough that just trying to get to it is going to be good, and recycling Domri over and over again, he absorbs damage, and getting him back from the graveyard to play him again and make people have to attack him over and over again, that seems like a pretty good play. So that's who we're taking, Domri Chaosbringer. Alright guys, thanks for joining me as always, and I'll see you tomorrow with another pack and another pick. See you then.